Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Start my day. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, I can smell the smoke from the bacon. Let's go, see the sun shining from the windows. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Drink some water, brush my teeth. Get out of bed and I stretch. Bed in my hair is a mess. Look through my clothes for a fit. Anything I do is drip. Feel like a kid when I'm tick-tocking. I still keep it real as it is. I show my age, I don't switch often. I'm just as a dad as it gets. Try taking naps with my kids talking. I'm guessing this life how it is. And I can't wait for the weekend. Keep jammies on like I'm a kid. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, I can smell the smoke from the bacon. Let's go, see the sun shining from the windows. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Feel good, feel great, can't complain. Look out my window, see birds and planes. Sun's out, some clouds, it might rain. Siblings on my nerves again. Summertime, go for a swim. Wintertime, go grab a sled. Spring, I might need an umbrella. Fall back in school with my friends. Attitude change like the weather. My mom tell me it never ends. Like clocks, we evolve in a circle. Every 12 months we do it again. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Start my day. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, I can smell the smoke from the bacon. Let's go, see the sun shining from the windows. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Drink some water, brush my teeth. Get out of bed and I stretch. Bed in my hair is a mess. Look through my clothes for a fit. Anything I do is drip. Feel like a kid when I'm tick-tocking. I still keep it real as it is. I show my age, I don't switch often. I'm just as a dad as it gets. Try taking naps with my kids talking. I'm guessing this life how it is. And I can't wait for the weekend. Keep jammies on like I'm a kid. Wake up, get up, stretch my legs. Eat some breakfast, milk and eggs. Brush my teeth up, wash my face. Throw my clothes on, start my day. Wake up, I can smell the smoke from the bacon. Let's go, see the sun shining from the windows. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Okay, I know that today'll be a good day. Feel good, feel great, can't complain. Look out my window, see birds and planes. Sun's out, some clouds, it might rain. Sibling.
Good morning, early birds! what up, world? It's me, your boy Devon D, and yes, we are back for another early bird session where I come to you each and every morning, 6 a.m., helping you control your energy so you can control your life. Good morning, y'all. How y'all doing today? It's another great day to be alive. Today we talking about Leggo my ego. Yeah, that's what we talking about today. Leggo my ego. You don't want to miss out on this show. Stay tuned in. It's time to get up. It's time to get out. It's time to go get something. Good morning, early birds. The world is watching. Let's go.
Good morning, early birds. Get up, get out. It's time to get up. I grind, I shine, I work. Get up, get out. World is watching. I grind, I shine, I work. Get up, get out. It's time to get up. I grind, I shine, I work. Get up, get out. I grind, I shine, I work.
Good morning, early birds. It's me, your boy Devon D, and yes, we back for another early bird session where I cut you each and every morning, 6 a.m., helping you control your energy so you can control your life. Good morning. Yeah, I didn't get no PSAs, inbox, no emails that guys start making mistakes. So you gonna stop waking up like you woke up by one. Wake up with some intention, purpose, and understand that you got some tremendous value. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Yeah, we getting up. We excited. Yep, we gonna be laughing this morning. You know what? We gonna be happy this morning. We gonna be, grateful this morning that we know what we get another opportunity to see today. Remember, we are appreciative of the present. Yeah, this is a day that, you know what? Some people didn't get to see, but you did. So we're not going to just use it and just be like, whatever, just another one. No, we're going to make sure that we are productive with these days. Make sure that we're using them to make sure that we are creating the futures that we have seen in our mind. Remember, you can't predict the future, but you can create it. How do you create it, D? You got to create it by doing things today that's going to lead you to a better tomorrow. All right? Yeah. God, so be it. See you tomorrow. Yo, let's make sure that we at least gave ourselves a step up. All right? Yeah, and today we're talking about Leggo my ego. Leggo my ego. Yeah, we got a conversation to have today, y'all. We got to have a conversation today. I am excited to be here. I see some of my early birds in the building. Therapist Mikhail Daniels. Great morning, early birds. Barbara, good morning, and bless you. And thank you for all the shares, y'all. I really appreciate you guys sharing this content. I really, really appreciate it, yo. We just want to make sure that we effective in somebody's life, right? That's why we share this content, because we want to make sure that we are being effective, that people understand some of these topics and lessons that we talk about right here on this show, right? So today is, again, another one, y'all. Leggo my ego. Leggo my ego. All right? Y'all know we got an agenda each and every morning. First thing we do is stop looking out the window and start looking into the mirror. Yeah, we look inside of our D, N, and our A, y'all. Our D, N, and our A. Yes, declarations and affirmations. 21 ways to reclaim the power you were born with. If you don't got it, please go get it. It's my book. Yeah, declarations and affirmations. Yo, it's just a small keepsake. Ladies, you can keep it in your purse. Fellas, you keep it in your back pocket of the car. Yo, just to remind you when life get crazy, how to get things back on track, or just kind of how to, look at certain situations and understand where you have to place yourself. Yo, just a small keepsake, y'all. So please, check it out. www.devon-d.com. That's where it's at. www.devon-d.com. That's the site, y'all. Go check it out. It's also on Amazon too, but it's easier to get to if you go to the site. All right, world is watching. Below here, as you see, these are 10 of my declarations and affirmations. These are 10 that I came up with. Remember, this is not the absolute list. This is just my list. This is the one I came up with. You could create a list. You could take from my list. Make your own list. It don't matter. Just make sure that you have an active list. Even if you read someone else's list, and that's where you started at, you will get to the point where you start creating your own DNA. So you know what? In my DNAs, I always talk about today, because today is the day I know I got. Today is the day that I'm grateful for. So today is the day I know I can control. What? I'm going to make sure that I'll do a good today. So you know what? If I do a good today, I'll have a better tomorrow. And if God so be it to see me next week and next month and next year, you know what? I'll have a better next week, next month, and next year, y'all. So yeah, so I always say today, because you know what? I'm going to start with the one I got today. That's what I want you to start with. Today. And today we're going to declare, affirm, and confirm how we want to be and how we want to feel. All right? So guess what, y'all? Today, I will not worry. Come on, y'all. Recite it if you can. Today, I will uphold truth and integrity. Today, I am grateful. Let's go, y'all. Today, I will be intentional about my life. Today, I will expect my success. Let's go, y'all. Today, I will consider me first. Today, I will build my good karma debt. Today, I will not let my past hold me from my future. Let's go, y'all. Today, I will serve as I lead. And today, I will feel absolutely amazing. And I know as God trying to bless me, the devil trying to take it away. And he got things out there that he's trying to, give you obstacles, trying to discourage you from. But you know what? Nah, don't let those tricks work. Today, you're going to feel amazing. Today, you're going to, get one step closer to all those goals and dreams that you dreamt in your mind. Yo, it's time to start making the rest of our life the best of our life. It's time to start making our dreams a reality and our passions a profit. But it takes you to make sure that you handle it today. Yeah, what is you going to do to make today better than it was yesterday? How are you going to make yourself better today than you were the day before? What more are you going to give yourself? What more are you going to allow God to show you about you? All right? It's time to go, y'all. We got a word from our sponsor. We'll be right back. Let us watch.
Hello, I'm Patrice, owner of Calm Wellness Services, where we specialize in relaxation and opportunities for you to escape the rest of the world.
Keep it cool. Calm Wellness.
Our experiences for our guests. Although we offer a typical 60-minute Swedish massage or a 90-minute deep tissue massage, it's important to understand that we are addressing the individual as an individual so their experience can be unique to them.
She was able to explain to me, I'm going to work in this location, and then from that location I will move to this location because this is connected to this and this operates with this. And so she was very informative, and so I really appreciate that.
Shout out to Calm Wellness Services. If you're in the Milwaukee, Wisconsin area, please head over to 832 East Locust and make sure you head into KRS Hair and Wax Studio. Inside there, go to the suite of Calm Wellness Services. Wellcome.com, y'all. Shout out to Patrice Green, too, owner of Calm Wellness Services. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's the morning mindset and motivation show, y'all. This is what we do each and every morning. Yo, this is what I do each and every morning. Yo, I don't get paid for it, nothing, but it's my purpose. So I don't need to be paid when it's your purpose, all right? You don't need to be paid when it's your purpose, because your purpose will make room for you, all right? Your purpose will pay you. Your purpose will pay you. So again, you don't got to get paid for your purpose. Your purpose will pay you. Just follow your purpose, all right? It's like Peter Piper picked the peppers, right? For real, y'all. You follow your purpose will find a way to pay you. A lot of times we be trying to figure out how to get paid. Y'all, you gotta pay me for mine, but we don't even know what your purpose is. We ain't never seen you walk in it. We ain't never seen you do it. So how you want to get paid for something that we don't even see happening? So again, you know what? I've been doing this show for 3 years because it's part of my purpose. I don't need to be paid for it because you know what? I'm here to be effective. I'm here to be effective in many lives. You know what? This content will live forever. It lives online, lives on YouTube. It's going to live forever. You know what? If someone don't catch it today, they will catch it. And they'll understand all the gift and purpose that's inside of them. And you know what? And understand that, you know what? We love them. And you know what? We can't be responsible for them, but we just been responsible too. And we just want to help push you just a little bit farther. Help grow you just a little bit more. Remember, we're all seeds that's meant to grow, be great, provide fruit on this planet. Somebody has to bring the fertilizer. Somebody needs to bring some water. And somebody needs to bring the sunshine. Yo, all of our seeds need to be watered. And that's why I like this show. And also, as you know what, as all of our seeds need to be watered, please do not hesitate to be my guest, y'all. You see the link there. You see the link there. Be my guest. Join in live. Yo, let's have a conversation. Let's give some different perspective, and let's help grow and show the next generation, that they don't have to fall into society's standards. You don't have to be a product of your environment. Yo, we gotta be the examples though, y'all. We gotta stop looking to get paid first and understand that we just gotta follow the purpose and be an example. If we want to change something, we gotta start with us. So don't hesitate to be my guest. As I wipe my eyes, my breath stink. I know it's early in the morning. Like, I ain't do my hair. It's okay. Hit the link. Let's talk. Let's have a conversation. The purpose is more more valuable. All right, let's make sure we don't hide the purpose. Let's let go our ego. We finna talk about that today. All right, the world is watching. Yo, I want to make sure you guys, you know what, we're going to be doing this live too, so make sure you get your ticket. Yo, it's the LMBC 22, the Legal Money Business Conference 2022, Sunday, October 9th. Yes, October 9th, 2022 at Potawatomi Hotel and Casino in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Yo, it's a full-day conference. Come with lunch. Yo, it's going to be very, very powerful. If you're an entrepreneur, if you want to be an entrepreneur, if you got a goal, a dream, if you got an art, anything you want to just grow yourself personally inside, this is the place you want to be. Yo, I'm bringing powerful speakers from all over the country. And you know what? We're going to be pouring into you. We're going to be pouring into you. This is just not to hype you up and send you home conference. This ain't just a feel good. Nah, you're going to leave with resources. You're going to leave with tools to be able to help you grow your life, to help you go to the next level. You'll have be in a room that you can make connections and get the actual resources on how to do these things. All right. So yeah, if I'm gonna do a conference, it's gonna be powerful. It's gonna be impactful. Listen, you're gonna leave with more value than what you paid for. Of course, this is millions of dollars in a room, and it's only costing you like $100 and something bucks. Yo, go get your ticket now before them tickets go up. Yo, the early bird special is on right now, so please go get your ticket right now before they go up, because they will go up, because there's a lot more being added to this conference. Yo, right now it's already full of millionaires. We got like 5-6 millionaires already coming to this conference. And I understand that it's not about the money, it's all about the mission. Don't y'all understand? It's not all about the money. It's all about the mission. See, the money is just a carrot to get something in the room. But this is more about the mission. And I want you to be there October 9th, 2022. Yo, Potawatomi Hotel and Casino, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the LMBC 22 Legal Money Business Conference 2022. Me, your boy, Divine D. All right? Got some powerful speakers coming. Yo, whatever you may be into, yo, we got a resource for you. All right? So make sure you get your ticket now before they go up. The world is watching. Yo, right after the show here, y'all know we live on the radio. Yeah. Hot 105.7, Milwaukee's new number one for hip hop and R&B. There you'll find me and we. Yes, the Early Bird Morning Show doing the morning mindset and motivation. If you're not in the car and you can't listen live on the air, you can listen on your phone. Yep, live on the phone. Yo, all you gotta do is go to the link that you see above, Audacy.com, AUDACY.com. Yo, you can listen right on your phone, your tablet, or your computer. Yep, you can listen to Milwaukee's new number one for hip hop and R&B, Hot 105.7. Tune into the morning grind. Weekdays, 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. We promise y'all. Does an awesome show, and we have a segment on that show, all right? So make sure that you tune in, all right? Right after the show here in the 7 o'clock hour, we will be there. See my mans with the radio down there. Make sure you get, tune in. Brothers watching, y'all. Yo, this week topics. Yesterday we talking about expecting your success, making sure that you understand that you're great. And I want you to expect greatness out of you. We're not going to even clog our mind with doubt and resent and obstacles. We're not even going to clog our mind with that. We're going to expect our success. That's what we talked about yesterday, y'all. Today we talking about Leggo my ego. We're going to talk more about that in a minute. Tomorrow we're talking about don't catch a contact. Don't catch a contact, y'all. Thursday is skip the line. And Friday is uniqueness isn't a weakness. Uniqueness isn't a weakness, all right? So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned in this week. We got a lot of topics and things that we're going to talk about. You know what? We're going to jog that mind. We're going to get some different perspective. You know, you going to be on here and we're going to talk live and we're going to have conversation through the chat, right? Right? You're going to be here, right? Come on, I know you're going to be here. Therapist Mikhail Daniels is definitely here. I can't hear. It's my phone. Okay, I can hear. It was my connection. Okay, all right. Making sure y'all can hear. Join live. There's the link. Ooh, Therapist Mikhail Daniels says billions in the room, as she is one of our guest celebrity therapist speakers. The mission is priceless. Absolutely, Therapist Mikhail Daniels. And she put up the link for Odyssey, y'all. She is on it this morning. Therapist Mikhail Daniels. Thank you. I hope all is well with you guys. And if it's not, it's 3 things we do to change that, y'all. Y'all know what we do. We hit Control, Alt, and Delete. Yes, Control, Alt, Delete. It's our reset mechanism for when life get crazy, y'all. Yeah, this is how we get it back on track. Control, Alt, and Delete. The first thing you got to do is be in control. Yeah, you got to control your environment to protect your peace. Control your environment to protect your peace. Don't let nobody feel good, make you feel bad about you controlling your space. Listen, sometimes those environments and those rooms that they want you in, those times they calling you over here and there, ain't meant for you to be there. You know what? Do not feel guilty about protecting your energy, protecting your space, protecting your peace. You can't control everybody and you can't control everything, but you can control you. So let's make sure that you're not placing yourself in places and positions that's not conducive to your growth. Yeah, let's make sure you're not doing it to you. And to not do that, sometimes we got to make sure that we hitting the alt key in our life and choosing some different alternatives. Yep. Especially if the things you're doing right now just not working and getting you there fast enough, got to choose some different alternatives. Listen, I tell you guys each and every day on this show that success is a blueprint. Success is a blueprint. Success is a blueprint, and failure is a pattern. All right? Don't follow the patterns of your life. You got to follow the blueprint towards your success. Yo, some of these turns and angles that the blueprint gonna have you going through is meant to stretch you, it's meant to grow you. A lot of times we'll try to stay in comfortable positions just because it feel better, it's just easier. Nah, nobody said success was easy. Again, but you know what? Everybody said it was worth it. Nobody said success was easy, but everybody who made it to success said it was worth it. Come on, y'all. world is watching. You gotta take your clues, y'all. And sometimes we gotta hit that old delete key. Delete situations, relationships, and sometimes even people, y'all. It don't matter who it is, what it is, or how it is. If it, that, or they ain't good for you, you gotta get them up out of there. It could be a long-time friend, it could be a family member, could be your boo, the one you're laying next to. Yeah, I ain't telling you to break up with nobody. I ain't say start cussing and fussing. Just telling you know what, let's take inventory in our life and make sure that the people in our life belong in our life, not out of some type of imaginary obligation, feeling like, oh, you know what, I gotta be stuck here. Listen, your life is important. The legacy that you're leaving for your us, ours, and others is important, and you can't keep yourself stuck for people. Not for these people. It's too many others that's waiting on you. So again, I know sometimes it's hard, but understand that there's more waiting on you than the few that you may have to let go, or the few that you may have to just, you know what, separate yourself from a little while. It's more of us waiting on you. So you know what, let's not do it to you. And again, let's delete, yeah, those situations, those imaginary obligations to things and people that ain't helping us grow. All right. And just like those old computers, when they started messing up, acting up, not doing what they supposed to do, we hit Control Alt Delete, right? So in our life, when our life start messing up, acting up, not doing what it's supposed to do, we got to hit Control Alt Delete so we can get a refresh and a reboot. The world is watching, y'all. We're going to have another word from our sponsor. Then we'll be right back, y'all. All right. Here we go.
Give me some! I am a 16-year-old entrepreneur, a young boss emerging in the fashion world. My name is Savea, and I started innovative collection. Come get dressed in your fresh fit to match with Chanel kicks. We got the best selection, hoodies to joggers. How dope is that? I started a clothing line with my father.
Yeah, how dope is that? I started a clothing line with my daughter. I got her bossed up, now she a young entrepreneur. It's more than just a name, consider it as a lifestyle. Be innovative with time, grinding till we clock out.
We all about creating wealth for generations. It ain't easy, we know exactly what we facing. We in it to win it. Started this during the pandemic, now we rocking our own clothes. You see the fit dripping.
So I just elevate and innovate. Now you can place your order online or ain't gotta wait. So come and pull up to Bayshore Mall for shopping pleasure and get together.
So come and check us at the Collective.
Innovative collection.
Man, no matter how many times I watch that commercial, it's still jamming. Shout out to Savea and her father Crown for Innovative Collection for bringing that commercial here to the show. If you in the Milwaukee, Wisconsin area, please head over to Bayshore Mall. Go to the Collective Marketplace. Inside of there, you'll see Innovative Collection. They're the first display you'll see as soon as you walk in. Make sure you go get you some Innovative Collection because they have some awesome gear. I got a couple jogging suits myself. Yo, right now I'm rocking that. I am an entrepreneur, black owned. It says black owned, collection. So, yo, make sure y'all support. Y'all go to the Collective Marketplace and see some of the young entrepreneurs in there that's doing their thing. All right, the world is watching. Yo, remember today I want you to be my guest. Be my guest. Remember, be my guest. Join in live. Hit the link in the comment section, or hit the link in the actual description, in the title, whatever it should be right in there. Yo, you should see a link that says "Be my guest." Yo, hit that link. You can join me live. You don't need no special software or nothing. Just hit the link, yo, and you can hop on live. I'm gonna bring you right on live, and we can have that conversation. All right. So again, thank you. No, thank you. Thanks for the shout out, dude. The world is watching. No problem. Absolutely. Yo, so today we're talking about Leggo, my ego. That's what we're talking about today, y'all. Leggo, my ego. And like I say, as I grew up, especially as a man, you know what, sometimes we just have a big one. Sometimes we feel like we gotta make certain stances, or sometimes we feel like, you know what, we can't let people play with us, so we gotta, put on certain armor to be able to move through life, right? And in some instances that is true. Sometimes you do have to put on certain armor to be able to get through certain things, right? But sometimes that ego, that ego can sometimes be misplaced. And as I had to learn in my entrepreneur experience in life, and even through my personal life as growing from a teenager to a young man to a grown ass man, I had to learn that you're not defined by your ego. You're not defined by how much armor you put on. Actually, that's a lot of times what scare people away, because remember, listen, y'all, as I say, the world is watching will really mean God sees all, right? And if God sees all, then we are God's children, right? We see it too. So again, when we putting on this armor, it ain't like we hiding it from nobody. We know in our subconscious that, you know what, these are walls that's hiding the real you. And I had to understand, and that's why I'm not afraid to be even transparent even on this show, is because you will be defined by being the real you. All that other stuff is just holding up the process. You can't even get to explore the real you because you always feel like you got to hide that part because you got to put on this armor. Let go your ego. That's sometimes your ego, where you don't want to ask that question to somebody because you feel like if I ask the question, somebody may feel like you need that. Who cares? Sometimes you do need that information to push your life to the next level. Listen, we got to get there. And a lot of times our ego will hold us back, will hold us right here when we trying to get up there. And remember, I tell y'all, the sky isn't the limit. I traded my airplane in for a spaceship. Because when we got to the sky, I looked up and I saw more. I'm like, it's still something up there. It wasn't like it was a ceiling, like, okay, this is it. It's a lot more for you to explore, but sometimes your ego got us stuck here. Sometimes you could, you know what, grow more in your business or grow more in your job or grow more in your community or whatever it is that you're doing if you just let go your ego. People will accept you more because now they can feel that they're getting the true and inner you. Not this wall that you put up or this facade that you put up because you feel like you had to be the... We see that. The world is watching. See, I gotta understand, like, my purpose is always to send a message, is always to grow. Not only just grow myself and what I'm doing, but to grow all the people around me, to be as much of an example, to set as much of an example as I can on this planet. Yes, I've messed up a million times in a million different areas of my life. No, I didn't get it perfect at first, but as I learned, I said, you know what? Somebody needs to hear this so that they don't go through that. Somebody needs to know this so that they don't have to take as long as I had to take to be able to reach some levels of success. Let go your ego. Stop holding yourself back. You are loyal to you. That's who you supposed. Their first loyalty should lie to. Lie to the up high. But you. Why you first? Because you are meant to listen. I know you like, no, it's gotta be them. Listen, you is them. You are them. You are them. Okay. So don't worry about what you gonna miss out or let go or who gonna fall. You are them. So as you grow, they will too. Let go your ego. Let go all that tough facade, all that tough talk that don't mean nothing. Ain't helped nobody. All that tough talk ain't never helped nobody. All them walls and barriers that we put up, you know what, has only held yourself up because people can feel they not getting the whole you. And that's why we can't break through. You gotta lay it down. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable and show all the parts of you, because you know what? That's when other people open up, because they can understand that you being real. If you want people to be real with you, you gotta be real first. If you want other people to be real with you, you have to be real first. You want people to be transparent, you gotta be transparent. Yep, all the things that you've been through, all the things that you had to overcome has grew you and made you strong. That's why you can stand there. So stand and anchor into your strength and anchor into who you are. Smile and put your head up and understand that I am here. Yup, through all that stuff. Yup, I've been through this. Yup, I went through that. Yup, I did that. So what? I am here. Let go your ego. Let go your ego. Don't let your ego hold you up, especially a lot of times with my men. My fellas out there. Yo, it ain't homo to ask another man for help. You ain't weak because, you know what, somebody assisted you in your dream. Somebody helped you or motivated you. You still got to make the decision. You still got to take, remember, we can't be responsible for you. We're only responsible to you. So at the end of the day, whatever information or resource you have to activate it anyway. So let go your ego. Go get what you need to get for the fulfillment of your life. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, I got a guest coming in. Hey, Coach Shantina. Shantina is in the building. Talk about that ego. Come on, y'all. I know what we doing this morning. You're awesome. Thank you, Deborah. I appreciate that. Have a great day. You as well. You as well. Let's see. We got a guest, y'all. Let's bring our guest on live. Here we go. It's therapist Mikhail Daniels. How you doing?
Hello, can you hear me okay?
We can hear you very well. I can.
I had to just talk about the ego because I think a lot of people get the ego mixed up. Ego was actually created to help us. It was created to protect us from our id, which is, you can think of the id, it's the ego, it's the id, and then it's the super ego. The id, you can think about that as the idiot. It's the subconscious, you just do, you don't think about it, you just react. And then the super ego is when you're just too cautious. It's like you stand in your own way. The ego was created to be the middle of that, like to tell your id, like, hey, you've been an idiot, I need you to calm down. And to tell your super ego, you're being too cautious, we need you to go jump, make it happen. But the issue is people took that ego and created it to something different. They took that ego and allowed it to get in their way, and then you become unbalanced. So then when you have this super ego, or you're just walking around and your ego is just getting in your way, your body doesn't have, your mind doesn't have any middle ground. So then you just living life to live it, and nothing's going to happen. You're not going to accomplish any of your goals. You're not going to get the help you need. You're not going to be able to, it's like the mask. It's like if you don't have something that's telling your id or your super ego to calm down or meet in the middle, then you just going to live life and you're not going to accomplish anything you're supposed to accomplish. Your pride's going to get in the way. Me and you joke all the time, and I'm like, people talk about women and their emotions and all of that, and I'm like, a guy's ego is way more like self-destructive than a woman's emotions and things like that. It's that ego. We got to watch that ego because it's really supposed to protect us. So I just have to say that.
So most people are misusing their ego.
Absolutely.
Okay, so a lot of people are misusing their ego and have created to be a mask or a false them to hide or protect the real them?
Yeah, it's like you said it great. It's a defense mechanism. And it stems from trauma. I don't want to get all clinical on you and things like that, but it stems from trauma. And if we don't begin to heal, then we're misusing our ego. So we don't have that thing that's going to meet us in the middle to let us know like it's okay, because we're always working on a defense. We always working out that lens like everyone's out to get us. So we create this ego and we turn it into something that is not supposed to be. And what happens when we misuse something? We just get all over the place.
So Martinez says, humble yourself.
Yeah.
Humble. You know I don't like that word.
I know you don't like that word.
I don't like that word.
You don't like that word because you're a rebel.
I know I don't like that word.
Sometimes.
Humble. Hold on. All right. We can do this on this show. Hold on. Let's see. How can we do this? Humble yourself, Martinez Antoine. All right. Let's see if we can do this on this show. We gonna be creative today, y'all. We breaking the rules today.
See?
Here we go. Boom. Let's see if we can. Boom.
Well, while you booming, just about that humble word, I think we even take that out of context. We're taught to be humble. You got to be humble. Oh, not you bringing out the dictionary. Oh my goodness.
Hold on now. Let's see. Hold on. Let's make sure it's here. All right. So, the word humble, right, means having or showing modest or low estimate of one's own importance. That's what it's saying. Right there. So let's have this conversation. Here we go. Early birds. And you all can join in live, y'all. So if y'all want to join in live, just hit the link and you can give your comment about this topic. We can talk here. This is what this show is built to do. So, humble. Humble means having or showing a modest or low estimate of one's own importance. I'm waiting. I want to hear.
Okay.
Somebody got to tell me something. Somebody tell me something.
All right. So, humble yourself. I think when we're taught to humble ourselves, it is that it's like you're doing too much. Like, of course, we can say, like, what's doing too much? You know, I'm a big fan of, like, you can never do too much. However, I think we learned that, honestly speaking, I feel we learned that in the churches. We learned that growing up in the church. And it messes with our confidence, because I was always taught, like, be humble, and it's kind of teaching you not to be proud of yourself, not to have this certain expectation, not to acknowledge your growth, not to acknowledge that you've been through these things and you are supposed to be something. It prevents us and it kind of stops us from being able to be the best that we're able to be. Because if you're not owning who you are, because you got to quote unquote humble yourself, then you're not going to be able to embody who you're supposed to be here on the earth.
So Martinez, he been back and forth with me about this for about a year, right? We always have fun with this topic, right? Martinez, you can jump on live. Don't be scared to hit the link.
Come on, Martinez.
You here? You can definitely hit the link and give your perspective on this topic. I would like to hear your perspective. Again, I'm just bringing up the definition, and sometimes we'll screw a definition to give it our own meaning when we forgot that this is really what the true inheritance of the meaning is. Again, I agree. I don't know if it comes from church or wherever, but I know it has made us held us back from feeling proud of ourselves in a lot of different areas, because it made other people feel uncomfortable. So they say, be humble so other people don't feel like this or other people don't feel like that. But as I say on this show, man, whatever somebody else think about you ain't your business. How somebody else feel and think about you ain't your business. How you feel about you is your business. So I think that you should be proud of yourself. I think you should toot your horn when you do great things, or you know what, keep your self-confidence up. Because understand, if we have to depend on everybody else, we know how that's going to end up. So why can't we be proud of ourselves? Why can't we be happy for ourselves? I think that we should be on every level. No matter how small the win is, and no matter how much it might not mean to everybody else, it don't have to mean nothing to them. It's supposed to mean everything to you. And if that is what, and you know that you're a person that don't do that, or not here to demean people, then you don't have to keep explaining yourself, because your actions have shown that. And if people haven't been around long enough, then tell them, hey man, take a seat and watch the movie.
Oh yeah, I definitely agree with that, because even with the imposter syndrome, I shared this on the message yesterday. It took me a year and a half to say that I was a therapist, because of that humble word being in the back of my mind. Nobody know what you go through to get where you're supposed to be. Nobody know that at all. Humble yourself to God, not people. I like that.
Right. Hold on, but humble. Let me go to this comment first. Crown says, humble can be a slave mentality, but we are supposed to be able to check ourselves, which is a form of humility. I like that. He said, Martina says phone at 8%, about to leave for work. Humble yourself to God. Always humble to God, though.
Absolutely.
So that's not really a part of the equation when I'm talking here, because that personal relationship, listen, that ain't for nobody else. You have to have that in your heart with your higher being, to make sure that you are always in alignment, and how you need to be in alignment with him. So yeah, I mean, if some people think they bigger than God, again, how they feel about that is on them. That's their relationship with God. You know what I mean? But as you know, me, even on this show, before I even start the show, I always say, hey, speak through me. Don't speak from me. Speak through me. And I'm always have my relationship. So yeah, we always have that spirituality, or you know, religion, whatever it is that you practice. So that's a personal thing. But as we live on this planet, as we grow, as we show our inner parts, as we live in our purpose, and we show our gifts, and as we accomplish, and as we evolve, I'm not going to lower my own importance. I don't want to lower my own importance. I know who I am. I know how much I love people, and how much, you know what, I give back. So again, that's not even up for trial. So, you know, that's why I have a problem. Now, y'all can give me y'all comments. If I'm wrong, y'all can tell me I'm wrong on the show, y'all. I'm here to listen and be, again, community. So if I'm wrong about that theory there, y'all tell me. Y'all can tell me, all right? The world is watching.
I like how Martina said, be humble to God. You know, it's not be humble to people, because a lot of the times we dim our own lives and what people say and how people feel, and I don't want them to think I'm better than this, or you should. Why shouldn't you? Why shouldn't you think that you are you above certain things? Why shouldn't you believe in yourself? Why shouldn't you? What do you say?
He said, I get it. So with all that you said, you can't hate the word, because you lower your importance every morning when you start the show. Yeah, I understand that. I understand what you're saying, but remember, that's a personal. But when I'm talking about sitting out here, like, we gotta be bold. We gotta be bold out here. You don't have to lower your importance out here. You know what I mean? Like, so yes, we can be proud. Yes, we can say I'm great. Yes, we can call ourselves. You can say, you know what? You got the greatest apparel company in the world. Yes, you could say that. You could say that. You could believe that on because you're going to start moving in that. And even ain't where you are today, listen, you motivating yourself to get there. Even if you know you're not that today, you know you're preparing yourself to be that. So it's okay. You ain't got to explain everything to everybody and make them understand why you saying this and why you saying that. No, this is for me. This is for me. Stop trying to understand what's for me. Stop trying to control and try to dictate how I need to feel about me. The world is watching, y'all. So
Come on, drop the mic at this point. Just drop the mic. Just drop the mic. Forget it. It's over. It's over. You better speak that. Like,
that's
that's some real fact stuff. Cause it's too playtime over. Playtime been over, but we was never playing in the beginning. That's where that imposter syndrome come from. Own who you are. You want to be great, be great. Act as if you're already there. That's the only way you gonna make it. We the humble word, I get what you're saying. It's like it got a whole nother spin because I always like talking. I remember my biological dad, like, you got to humble yourself. You don't know my relationship with God, and you ain't supposed to know my relationship. He know my heart. This is what I need to be because I'm the evidence. And if I don't speak out, then other people who's going through something similar don't understand that you're not your situation, you're not your circumstance, you're not your mental health. They need to know that they can overcome. And the only way they're going to do that is if they witness somebody being bold and saying that I could do this, I am making a difference, and owning that. So
Absolutely.
yeah, the next time people tell you not to humble yourself, tell them just never mind. It's gonna be fine. There, you gotta go.
All right. Thank you for being a part of this show. You have a great day. Yeah. It's time to own who you are. And that's just, when we say let go your ego, we just want you to be the true inner yourself and be proud of that. Again, that's it. The true inner you, and just be proud of that. Let go your ego. Stop trying to be tough. You holding yourself up. You holding yourself up from resources and opportunities and doors that people might let you in if you just didn't walk in with this shield, this mask up. It may have worked for you in certain situations, but at certain levels, man, we know. We know. And why we know is because we've been through that too. No, I have. I've let my ego stop me. I let my ego create things about me, or create things in people's head about me that are not real. All because I was trying to portray something. Or all because I was, trying to fit in somewhere. Let go your ego. Just be your authentic you. That's what people appreciate. That's what people gonna love about you. To understand the consistency, like, no, you ain't this one day, then you that one day, then you that tomorrow. Like, nah, this is consistently who I am, and that's what I want you to be, consistently who you are. Be the greatest version of you. All right? The world is watching, y'all. We got to get up out of here. Make sure that you tune in to Hot 105.7, The Morning Grind with Promise. Yeah, we're going to go on and do the morning mindset and motivation, y'all. Milwaukee's new #1 for hip-hop and R&B. Odyssey.com if you're on the phone, tablet, or computer. The world is watching. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for all your comments. Thank you, therapist Mikhail Daniels, for joining live. Really appreciate it. Really enjoyed this show. You know what? I learned a lot, even through some of the comments from Martinez, all the way from Crown, even from Barbara and Rochelle, and all the people that tuned in this morning. Crown, Deborah. We had Shantina Gladney on the show, the Queen. Yo, thank you guys again. I really, really appreciate it. And you guys have a great day. No matter what you up for, you worth it and you matter. Go out here and be great. Don't let nobody tell you nothing different. We know it's God trying to bless us, the devil trying to take it away. So don't let none of his tricks work, y'all. He'll try to use anything and anybody to stop you. Nah, let go your ego. You strong already. Anchor into who you are and be the ultimate version of you. The world is watching. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.